Welcome back to A Man with a Plan. It's Rod here, and today Arthur Valentine is going to be hopefully heading into the nearby town and finally finding his feet. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, we're not off to a good start. Do you reckon we can remove the hand one? Yeah, nice. So yeah, we're not in the best shape. That's kind of just cemented that for us. We've got quite a few scuffs on us. We don't really have a lot of food. We are going to start the day with a smoke though, so I don't think I'm confident enough yet to try and shake that. But our skills are coming along. We're what, day 3? We're already smashing light-footed. Our short blade is coming along perfectly. The spear is already going strong thanks to our skills, and maintenance and scavenging are doing their bit too. So I think what I would like to do today is just try and get into this town. We've already shot ourselves in the foot here, haven't we? Yeah, great start. Still haven't learned from my mistakes, as you can tell. Brilliant. Alright, we do still have a nightstick though. The weapons just aren't quite as quick as that pipe wrench. It's the only thing I'm struggling with right now. That in there looks like a hunting knife to me. Christ, they got way too close, way too quick. And there's so many of them. Okay, let's touch back just a tiny bit, otherwise this guy's not making it past episode 2, which will not be a good start. So I've already had a few predictions on this guy making it to episode 100, so can't go ruining those claims now. Especially not now I've begged them all up too. Alright, fingers crossed. This should at least get us a tiny bit further ahead. You gotta go. No, he does not. This guy's gotta go. Oh, greenie. We can drop him. We are 1 Z down and we are good to go. Lovely. Alright, who's next? Oh, jumper. Nice. Okay, there's quite a few Zs that way. We don't really want to be doing that either. Alright, can we? It's definitely a hunting knife. That's good. It's a good enough start. Just need to loop around, get some distance, and we'll be good to go. That hunting knife could actually be a bit of a saving grace here. It's probably the fastest and at least energy draining weapon we've got. If we can maybe make the most of that, brilliant. The one opportunity we had. Classic. Killing him. But yeah, it's probably the most efficient weapon we've got. And it gives us a good bit of distance too. Oh, look at that. Dropping already. Yeah, this one's the one. Always love a hunting knife, but they always just scare the hell out of me. He looks like he's got another nightstick, and we've got another hunting knife in the mix. Perfect. Oh, way too tight already. There's another hunting knife in this crowd somewhere. Got quite lucky with the concrete bollards, and yeah, they kind of just came in perfectly layered, and we've managed to take out most of them. So we're looking good. We're on the home stretch at least. Come on, fella, you gotta go. So's your friend. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. Hopefully someone's got some food on them. So we have got the logical loot thing on. All we found is a golf ball. Classic. That's exactly the logical loot I was looking for. Christ, we've got a lot of hunting knives already. I know I tend to find a few, but finding this many on like day 2 is wild. That's the third one. Just as the exhaustion sets in too. Lovely. Yeah, we need to find some food, like ASAP. We also need to find a bag. And maybe just somewhere to offload some gear onto. Can't really be leaving everything on the bike. We need like a little stopping outpost bit, if you know what I mean. So I think forward bases are going to be crucial, start to finish. Any little town we hole up in, it's going to have a little base in, which is going to be great fun for all you base lovers, and me in particular, because I love building a base. But it's going to be pretty taxing at the same time. Very ready for it though. Very ready. Oh, look at that white suit. You're rocking it, dude. White suit, blue shirt. Man just didn't know what he had. Shame it couldn't help him in the Zeds, eh? Come on. There we go. Get there in the end, don't you? Another one down. Another one down. Ah! And another one down. Alright, any of you guys got some good gear? Except for your designer or white suit? Very cool. Never going to knock him for it. Not for a second. Oh, look at you. A lei and a handgun on your hip. I don't know what you had going on, but I'm incredibly curious as well as confused. Can we take anything from that? 38 specials, 44s. Nah. Okay. Our handgun is going to be incredibly loud. Maybe I shouldn't go shooting it off anytime soon, or ever for that matter. Found ourselves a notebook as well. Always a great day one find. I love it. Wow, episode 2 find. What a beauty. Already got ourselves a carpentry book. I've got a few books actually. We've got a carpentry level 1, an electrical 1, and foraging and fishing, I believe. We're pretty much in town now too. A few Zeds to go. Christ, quite a few Zeds to go. But yeah, without these houses, we're probably either going to starve or freeze to death pretty much overnight. Not really what we want. We just need like somewhere safe to sleep whilst we find our bearings, I guess. No idea where we are still. My guess is Eerie country. I might be wrong, but it kind of feels that way. Let's leave that in there. Maybe the chef's knife. I'll keep the hand axe. Get rid of the kitchen knives. Box of smokes can stay. Be all good. As long as we're still below that 12 threshold, we'll be gaining fitness XP, which is probably the most important thing. Strength is going up a lot faster, but oh, we've only got a plus 100%. Oh, that's going to suck. That's going to make all of this so much longer. Why did I put myself into this mess? Terrible idea. The car was locked, but this thing is in excellent shape. Like, incredible shape. It's got an entire tank of gas, which is wonderful. The battery's unreal. Which side's the driver's side? We'll never learn that. Let's just see what we've got inside. If there's a key, that's a nice little runaround, really. No key. Louisville map and a March Ridge map and a torch. That's a great start. Come on, fella. Can see you shuffling about in there. You ain't fooling no one. Donk. See you later. Another watch. Too many watches. Never gonna complain, but there's a hell of a lot of them. If only I read the book and had a screwdriver, we would be laughing right now. Pretty sure I do have a lug wrench in the bag as well. So, in the bike, sorry. So yeah, I don't really need to stress too much about that one, but a jack would be nice. But as for the gas, I've got 2 empty gas tanks in the bike. I keep almost going to say truck or bag. It's going to throw me off a lot. But yeah, we got a fair bit of gear. We're not doing too bad so far. Anything on you? 1 empty tea bag. Not really what I'm after. We are close though. We are close. We just had this guy in the brown shirt come out of the woodwork, and you can't quite see it from this angle, but there's a lovely, lovely hand axe on this hip. That's going to be a game changer. I might just go chop down a tree, or 2, or 10, get as many spears as I can, and just have a field day. Could actually be worth just foraging up some sticks as well, turn those into spears and just cracking on. If we can get so many of those, then we'll be unstoppable. We are a spear master after all. So yeah, the longer we use those, the better. Oh, rotten apple. Sawn-off shotgun. And 15 shotgun shells. You know, I might just use this truck as a little forward point for a minute. Whatever gear we pull off these Zeds can just go straight into there. God, 118 space. Oh, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. Honestly, this would be the best find. If I could take it. That's the most frustrating thing in the world. But it's always the way. It's always the way. There wasn't really anything on these guys. Nah. I kind of started this with about 3 Zeds behind us. There's a lot now. There's a hell of a lot. I was so close to getting into that little town bit, and we've kind of just gone the complete opposite way. Yeah, not good. It's gone from one extreme to the other. We broke off 1 hunting knife. Not the end of the world, but still kind of annoying. And yeah, we've probably got more Zeds than I've seen this entire run behind us, which is very frustrating. We kind of need an out to this. Like, wow. Okay, I have no idea where all of those came from. Guessing they kind of doubled around behind us before we could even realise. Christ. Here, fella. You're going to be nice and easy. Hit the deck and go down to a single stomp. Not quite a single, but 10 later. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, don't know where the rest of those Zeds are, but I might just play the game. Screw it. We need to get into this town, we need to get some food, and we need to get ourselves pretty much somewhere to sleep before it gets dark, or just messy, basically. That shed's probably not going to cut it, but anywhere else might do. I think this front house is probably off limits entirely. If we get in there, we've got a whole herd out front to deal with, and we are not well equipped to deal with those at all. Not yet. Probably not for a week, 2 weeks, maybe even a month. Yeah, not really ideal. But this place is kind of empty now. What have you got? Oh, a hammer. That is nice. And a lovely afro comb. You're rocking it, dude. Don't like it. We're going to have to play the game again. This time a little bit sketchier. Already done this once. Second time is always the worst. Unless we can just get lucky. If we can drop 2 of them without breaking a sweat. Alright, you got to be first. Damn it. Maybe our pink shirts first. There we go. Ah, damn it. It's very weird. Some of them take a lot and then others would take like 2. Can't quite understand it, but I really don't like it. Come on. There we go. One down. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of as intense as it gets. Day 1 sucks. Always. I miss just tanking it. I miss the 1 stabs. I miss the axes. Miss a suppressed handgun. Ugh. Miss it all. Alright, what we got? What we got? We did find some good gear though. There's definitely a blade in there, which we can absolutely do with. Some sunflower seeds. Help our hunger just a touch. A paintbrush. Very nice. Duct tape can go in the truck. As for the rest, some fingerless gloves. Not the most beneficial in the world, but they'll do. Definitely more protective than no gloves, unless this guy's got better. A ball-peen hammer. And an afro pick. We probably don't need the hammer too much right now. We don't have a saw, is the trouble, or a screwdriver. So we can't really go disassembling doors and all of that jazz, you know. Just got to deal with... play the hand we're dealt, I guess. Probably the best way to put it. Just as the exhaustion sets in too. Perfect. Let's get ourselves inside, if we can. First, short blade level. Exhaustion setting in big time. But we're doing good. We're doing good. That level is probably the biggest game changer we could have had today. That's going to help massively. Especially with the exhaustion too, surprisingly. You'd think it would be primarily fitness, but it's not. Your weapon skill has a big factor to play too. No good signs so far though. Not quite into a building, but we're not far off. Hopefully this guy... hopefully that purple shirted guy is the one. Okay, maybe not. We might have a few more to deal with. I'm so hoping to go down. There we go. You next? With a big old chin stab? What a beauty. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, and a flashlight. Nice. I think the Zeb we've just taken out has got a screwdriver on her. Ah, crust. And they always come in flocks, don't they? It's never just simple. Yeah, we found a couple of packs of painkillers, which is great. It's always a good find. And I think we've just found a screwdriver and a little one-armed lady. Sorry, limbless gal. Looks like she's got a cast on as well. Do you reckon she was just like on her last legs on both her arms? We're about to find out. Unless it's like an arm warmer. Is that a thing? It's got to be a thing, like a really long glove. No, maybe just a very battered t-shirt. Heart-shaped chocolate. You can come with me. Some matches. Almost. Almost. There we go. Matches all day long. Those chips. Oh, pipe wrench, you little beauty. Cheap survival knife. We're slowly getting overweight. Well, he says now that he's actually overweight. Nice. What does that shotgun have? It's not a shotgun at all. Is that a dead bird? Rotten. Classic. Well, I did well to catch that. Come on, fella. There we go. Nicely done. Bourbon. Now we're talking. Alright, there's our dinner sorted. At the least. Beautiful. I just saw about 3 Zeds heading in our direction. Do you reckon we can maybe pop them off before they make it? No. It's a short answer. No, we cannot. Time to play the hand we're dealt in the worst way possible. Probably luring a lot of Zeds to us in the process. Yeah, there's 2 at least. Can we hop it and play the game? No, we can't. So immediately following. Yeah, screw this. Let's go. Even if we can make it just to that truck and get in a bit of distance, would be alright. Probably the biggest early find that we could have. A Zed with a big old Alice pack on him. Alright, what can we dump? Probably don't need that for now. Nor you. 3 packs of painkillers is probably a bit excessive. Definitely don't need that bourbon either. Just need to drop as much weight so we can try and keep our exhaustion down. It's kind of killing me out here. Get you in there. Hand torch 2. 3 lighters. Oh, come on. That was almost perfect. Oh, fumbled the bag massively. He's got a little 22 handgun on his hip as well. They're usually quite quiet. There we go. There's one. These short blunts just don't hang about, do they? Come on. There's 2. There's got to be a 3 somewhere out there. And tasty 4. Alright, what you got, fella? A large backpack with some jerky and some handgun rounds. M24 sniper. 308 Winchester rounds. Mark II 22 pistol, I believe. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's give you the fingerless gloves. Let's get the rest in the truck. And we can figure all of it out in between. For now, though. For now, we're looking good. There's 22 rounds you can have as well. What we got in here? More 22 rounds. Okay. Got a gun cleaning kit. Always nice. And some bag jerky this time. Step up from the pocket jerky. Can tell you that. You gonna go down nicely? Ah, you and your friend. Please be quick. I do not want to have to deal with all of you. There's 1. And there's 2. Perfect. Some screws and a watch. Should really start saving those up, I think. Probably sooner rather than later too. Right, let's just shift all of this stuff in here. Get ourselves a bit lighter. That's up to 35 now as well. Organised as a hell of a trait, ladies and gents. Just hit the 2nd level of exertion. It's not looking good. Tiredness is starting to set in too. I've had to take a couple of beta blockers just to keep myself going. But I have found some sardines, which is great. We found a couple of little bits, to be fair, but we're kind of gaining quite well. But yeah, the tiredness, the exhaustion, all of that jazz has got to go. It's probably the biggest killer right now, to be fair. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to start with -3 fitness. Who does that? Terrible idea. Do not recommend for a second. I'm going to stop in here just for a minute though. Fingers crossed we can regain some stamina and be golden. Our trip home would be bliss. Cleared the exhaustion at least. The tiredness is a bit of a different game. Looks like we've got quite a few Zeds to work for as well. Maybe we change out the nightstick for this. Try and work with what we've got just a little bit. I think the main goal is just to keep that exertion down. Whatever weapon keeps it minimal. Hunter knife will do a better job than them all. I feel like I can hear someone growling behind me though. Don't really like that. Come on lads, we need more of a distance than this. You guys know better. I reckon purple's first. Maybe yellow. Should have stuck to my guns. Alright, come on lads. We are yet to make it inside any of these houses yet. It's like an entire episode just on this highway. Not good. Not good at all. Only been 2 Zeds so far. It could actually be... Could be onto a winner here. Risky game having a smoke. Come around the blind corner, but especially with a Z behind you. Come on. Get it out your system, boy. There we go. Even riskier game. Taking out a Z in a blind corner. I have no idea where anyone is. Right there, apparently. Just sat on our shoulders. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good for a good night's sleep. I've got some bourbon with me, so we can at least get ourselves conked out and ready to go. Fingers crossed we're still around come morning. I'll see you guys then. Today looks like a way more promising day already. The sun's out, things are looking nice, the Zeds seem to be dwindling. We're off to a good start, so I think if we can work our way through these before the 5th? I think it's the 5th day, I might have set it to the 28th, I can't remember now. But yeah, if we can work through it before we reach max population, which is kind of the goal, then we should be good. Should be good. You can go. Oh, is that the guy from... That's got to be, isn't it? The guy from Dead Rising. Chuck Green, I think his name is. Could be wrong, but that's definitely his coat. I think that's the first one I've got that quickly. What a game that was too. What a game that was. Riding about on his bike. Oh, I've even got a chainsaw, Zed. It's got to be Dead Rising, surely. Is there like multiple? Come on. Oh, lads. Lads. What is this? Why are you just not going down? Why have we got crawlers everywhere? I don't like it. I will tell you that now. I don't like it. One little donk for you. One little donk for you. What we got? Chuck Green's jacket. Oh, I hit the nail on the head as well. It's a nice one as well. A very nice one. Wearing it under our bulletproof vest. That's fine. I can work with that. Where was that chainsaw? And can we use it? Does it require fuel? Chainsaw. On. Fuel remaining. Not applicable. Okay, I can work with that. Can we get a little dugga? Oh yeah, nice. Okay, I like this. It's a bit slow, but I do like it. A lot. Might just keep that in the bag for now too. You in for more? You coming in hot? One big old hit the deck and see you later. What are you? A mime. Oh, so cool. I will say, both of you look way better dead. I won't lie to you. But I'm loving that. Restart the chainsaw. That's quite cool. Probably not something we should keep on our back. But I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, let's get ourselves inside. I reckon this house is the one. So at least the first one we're going to be able to get into, I reckon. Safely, that is. That confidence was shaken very quickly. And that almost looks like the guy from Fallout. Remember Fallout 4, the delivery guy at the start? Or the, whatever he's called. The Vault 101 messenger boy. Tries to reel you in and just gets absolutely dogged himself. Poor fella. Did not deserve his forever state. Ah, I just had a shotgun. That's gonna put a spanner in the works big time. Ugh, not ready for that. Can we just... Yeah, there we go. Now they're on their way. I think there's a Z behind me. Nope, no it's not. Another bottle of bourbon. Tell you what, I'm very grateful for the alcoholics around here. You guys are doing wonders for me. So it's a spear, to be fair. Oh. Right, there's one. Mod weapons are just wonderful, aren't they? Don't know what that was, but I like that. Come on, lads. Keep it quick, keep it clean, keep it mean. I was waiting for that. Okay, 3. Probably the best way. Keep that exhaustion down. I was slightly overweight as well. Ah, it's the broken spear. The broken spear. We could always pull that knife off, can't we? Not a bad idea. Alright, well so far today has not gone to plan at all. I kind of thought we'd just steamroll our way through this little town, but it's just been a day of pure killing on the highway. Never that grand, but I mean, a good way to start. We're already on the skill grind and flying through it as well with a lot of sardines. Damn it. Thought I'd have just enough time. Come on. Whenever you're ready. There we go. But yeah, just a bit of a relative time for you. I've been recording for about an hour and a half. This has taken very long, and we're currently on 26 minutes of footage. Taking out Zeds all day, every day, takes a very long time. Just so you all know. And there's a reason there's a lot of cut content, because, yeah, this would be like 3 episodes worth. We would be dragging our ankles by day 3, I can tell you that. But, yeah, I mean, we're off to a pretty good start. I will take it. We're not knocking for it. It's already shaping up to be a bit of a legend. Already. Oh, what a beauty. Rosewood map. I've already got one of those in the form of an annotated map. So I'm going to ignore that one for now. Alright, if we can get in here, get ourselves rested, we'll be golden. There's no way we're sleeping in there, but at least we can use a chair or a sofa, literally anything. I'm easy. Probably a terrible time to speed up time. Do you know what I mean? No idea what's lurking around the corner, and we're just full steam ahead in an open bedroom. Alright, what we got? Food. One of you, one rotten bowl of soup. Probably not what we're after. A rotten knob of butter. Always makes me so sad. That is all lovely though. Granulated sugar. Very nice. Very good, very nice. Let's get out of here. I reckon this front house could be the one. 2 stories, great start. Not too many Zeds either, which, yeah, even better. Cannot complain. And, yeah, we're looking pretty good. I wonder what this does. Axe. No. Is it axe? Or is it long blade? Even short blade. I'd be surprised if it's short blade. Yeah, no, it's not that. 15. It's an axe. This identifies as an axe. Not going to grumble. Not for a second. Yeah, ground stabs are just unreal as well. Perfect. Well, I could smash out this axe all day long, I reckon. Wonder what the condition of it's looking like. Pretty good as well. I mean, it's very slow and very exhausting, but the thing's a machine. We've made an excellent find here. Oh, a nice old truck. I do like a nice old truck. Alright, should I take care of these Zeds before heading inside? Probably worth it, isn't it? Ah, 9 mils. Now, I tend to get a bit fixated on 9 mils. They tend to be quiet, easy to find, and just wonderful. And the Beretta is probably the best handgun in the world. Might be personal opinion. I've never actually used one. You know, as Brits don't really have that privilege. But game-wise, it's always a secondary, without question. Come on, lads. Sorry, panic set in just a tiny bit there. Get out of here, boy. But yeah, game-wise, every single time, without question, we're taking the 9mm. So it almost feels like a bit of a no-brainer to stock up on it on here. Don't like it. We're about to get exhausted. Christ. Yeah, this thing's a little bit finicky in a crowd. Let's just trade out. Let's do the smart thing here. Unless we can maybe pull off a few more. I want to get in that big house by today. I feel like that's the place that we've got to sleep. Otherwise, we're never going to sleep. Let's just double around. Pull ourselves back, coming from behind. Take care of them properly. A few stragglers, nothing too crazy. There's one. Hopefully just a couple of them catch our scent. There's two. I do want to take care of them all though. So, yeah, we're going to have to do the old loop-de-loop anyway. You going to play nice? Yeah, boy. I wonder if this thing can cut down trees. Maybe that's what this is meant to be used for. Kind of like the old cordless drill, and we just used it to make a massacre. Cut down tree. Maybe it can. Maybe that is its sole purpose, and we're just abusing it. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. Wonder if we ever need a new chain for it. Finding just a lot of random open tins of food and garbage cans, which is very strange. I don't really understand it. Yeah, open can of potatoes. Why are people just throwing away open food? Like full as well. Don't get it. What are you in for? Death, by the looks of it. Cold, hard death. Anything in the kitchen? Ooh. That's handy. Hopefully that's the one we need for our bike. Ah, commercial vehicles, not light vehicles. Pipe wrench, you are unreal. Another axe type thing. Probably should be a long blade, but that's okay. And just like that, we are already up to our loot goblin ways. It's all good. It's all good. Get on, fella. Big old stabberino for you. Box of 308 rounds we probably don't need. White chocolate all day long. Never going to say no. And some beta blockers. Yeah, not bad. Let's just make a habit to maybe not use the microwave this time. Did you have anything? Nails. Guess we'll take those under key. Leather gloves I believe we've already got. I think we got those from Chuck. We'll leave whoever that is outside and just have a quick sneak peek upstairs. I'm just waiting for him to come fumbling through that window. Nice. Bit of tuning. Wonder if that'll work for the bike. I'd be very surprised, but it'd be nice if it does. We've had a great find in here. We got that. We've also got 2 gun cases that aren't that crucial, but the Beretta, unreal, and 195 rounds. And a River Monsters thing. We actually have a level 1 book, so gonna take you. Some vitamins. Yeah, get all of those in there. ASAP. Guess we could probably leave that behind. Is this a survivor's house? Just out in the wild. 1 shovel. Salvage pipe and crowbar. Definitely. Any more for any more is the question. Any bourbon? A broom. Wow, I'm so glad we stuck it out. A black electric guitar, M2400 combination shotgun, a briefcase, tune up your vehicle, gain some mechanics skill. We don't have a mechanics book, which does kinda suck, but it's a nice idea. Nice idea for the future. Anything in here? Painkillers, antibiotics. Nothing we really need. And last but not least, hunting knife. Beautiful. Pretty banged up, but she'll do. Salvage crowbar, something we probably don't need to take. Advanced mechanics, DIY engine parts, mufflers. just about everything that we could do with, really. And last but not least, a firebomb. Okay, I'll keep you in the bag. You twisted my arm. What didn't we need? Cardboard box. And some earbuds. Can we salvage anything here? Doesn't look like it. No. Cool. Oh man, what a day. Getting into this building was probably the best idea I've had ever. This has been unreal. And it's probably the best time to call it a day. We're pretty well stocked. We've got a lot of stuff in the truck on our way out. Whole lot of gear in our bag. A lot of books to read that we need to work through before next episode. And a lot of gear that we need to unload. It's been a good day. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.